It's early, the alarm goes off, and there are exactly 2 seconds before your brain starts negotiating with you. "5 more minutes. I'll start tomorrow. I'm tired." 6 months ago, I lost that negotiating every single day. I'd wake up at 9 a.m., immediately reached for my phone, scroll for an hour, and feel behind before the day even started. I was anxious, unfocused, and I was already losing. Now I win those 2 seconds every morning, and what happens in the next 60 minutes determines everything: my mood, my focus, and my discipline for the entire day. This is not motivation, this is a system. There are exactly 5 stages you need to cross before you eat breakfast. Every stage has a reason, and I'm going to walk you through each one, and I will tell you exactly what it does to your brain and body. Here we have the first stage, which is wake up. Your wake-up time needs to be the same every single day, including the weekends. I know, trust me, I fought this one the hardest, but here's what actually happens. Here you wake up. Here you have your energy, then it goes down a little bit in the afternoon, and then you here want to sleep. Of course, it's not some biological thing, but you understand. When you keep the same wake-up time every day, your body starts waking up before the alarm, so you do not need any alarm to wake up. You need to give it 2 or 3 weeks, so your body takes up and gets to it, but when it happens, trust me, you will not regret it. You will stop feeling it you are fighting yourself every morning. You actually need to do something important. The first thing when you open your eyes, get out of the bed immediately. Do not negotiate. Do not check your phone. Just stand up. You've already won the first battle of the day, and that was waking up. Then, immediately after that, make your bed. That's bed, all right. That's your bed, Rocky. You understand it? Yeah, perfect. So make your bed. It takes about 90 seconds, and you've completed your first task in the morning, of course, after waking up, and you just had a small win, and small wins actually compound, that is compounding, understand it? Perfect. Then, right after you make your bed, you go on into the bathroom, or you want to go on toilet, of course. Don't take your phone on the toilet if you go on toilet. But then after toilet, brush your teeth. This is toothbrush, bro, that is your mouth. You want to brush your teeth immediately after you wake up, because you have hours of bacteria in your mouth, and you do not want to get it into your food, and you actually don't want to mix it up. So get rid of it before you put anything else in your body. Perfect. So this was stage 1. We have it done. We can cross it here. You woke up. It was easy at that. Then stage 2 is sun exposure. That is drawing. I sucked at drawing, guys. Let me fix that. That is the sun. Perfect. Yes, so sun exposure. If you can get outside immediately, of course, after you wake up, and you can live outside and you can get direct sunlight from 10 to 15 minutes, you must do it, guys. This triggers that circadian rhythm properly, so your body actually wakes up, and it's a signal to your body that day has started. The results over time are that you will feel genuinely alert in the morning instead of fighting that brain fog you have every day. If you have grass nearby, touch it, bro. Take your leg, that is a leg. Yeah, and you're going to step on that grass. Well, out there, just breathe. Look at that sun directly. No, of course, not directly, but look at that sun. Just be present. That barefooting grass, it's called, how do you say that? It's the grounding. It reduces cortisol and inflammation. If you don't have grass, bro, just skip it. Don't fucking stand on some road. If it's raining or winter, still go outside, even when it's raining or if it's freezing cold. the light doesn't need to be like direct into your eyes, right? It just needs you to wake up, so it'll do something similar as the sun. Perfect. So we have stage 1, which is waking up. Then we have stage 2, which is going outside and actually being in the sun. Then we have cold shower. Yeah, so shower. I can't even drop and find right. So we have shower. Here we go. Shower. Specifically, cold shower. Right after you come back, after that sun, go immediately into your shower. This is going to be a shower, and it's going to, yeah, this is a shower. Here's our best up. Yeah, shut up. It's just cold, right? It's cold, no warm up, just cold. Here's what is actually happening to you when you do this, right? Here we have some graph. I don't know. Here we have norepinephrine. I'm sure you don't understand what that means. It's basically the brain's focus and alerts chemical. It goes up 300% if you go into that cold water, which is what? Why wouldn't you do that, right? You are flooding your system with this norepinephrine before 7 a.m., which is pretty good for that, for your system, right? Most people, are chasing that from their phone, right? You're getting it from 90 seconds, only 90 seconds, right? You can do it to 3 to 5 minutes, but first to do it for 90 seconds, and the effect lasts longer and costs you absolutely nothing. $0. Yeah, maybe water, which is like not that much. There's also something else that happens before this norepinephrine, is that you did something hard before most people are even awake. So you actually have done something which you may be proud of, and it carries into the rest of the day, which is perfect. So yes, we have already 3 stages, and wait for the stage 4 and stage 5, because the stage 5 is actually the most important. The stage 4 is mind, right? We have mind, which is our mind. Let's go look at our mind. 3 things actually happen. This kind of like blocks inside blocks. We have mobility here, then meditation, and then journaling. Who will do it in this order? First mobility, then First mobility, then meditation, and then journaling. I will explain to you in a second why should you do it in this order. So you will mobility. First in mobility, right? Mobility. I can't even write it probably. Here I have mobility. If you hear my dog barking, well, I don't care, right? So it takes about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes every single morning. Don't please do anesthetic stretching. It will actually hurt maybe your joints more than... Oh, but I forgot about my homework in chemistry. Never mind. Yeah, so mobility takes 10 minutes. I already have the mat on the floor from the night before, so it's laying in my bedroom. So when I go from that shower, it's already there. I don't have to decide anything, no setup anything, no excuses. It's already done, so it's just easier for me. I walk in and I just go. Yeah? If you want my exact routine, how I stretch every single morning for the perfect mobility, and now actually will be able to walk when I'm 80 years old, just comment on other down and just check the link in the video. I will send it to you. It's for free. Okay, so we have mobility down. I will send it to you how it just basically has to stretch your hips and activate your spine, shoulders, but it's insane. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Then meditation, which is important, and if you do not do this, you will probably miss out on such like better life, which I am pretty sad for you that you don't do that. You know, if you are here, my dog bark, then it's because our hands are outside and he's just playing with them. Yeah, it's just don't take it, don't care about it. Then we have meditation, but not what you actually think. Before I meditated, I would pick up my phone. If I were deciding to write, I would do it completely automatically. My hand would reach in my pocket, phone unlock, scrolling, and 10 minutes have gone. After 2 weeks of sitting with my own thoughts every morning, I started noticing the movement. The urge appeared. right? There was a gap. There's a gap between the urge and the action. And when you do not meditate, the gap isn't there, and you just go straightly from urge to action. But when you have the gap, you have to go through it, or around it, which is a little bit harder, right? If you don't have to just go here. But if you have meditation, you have to go around it. So here, you are kind of conscious, and you understand what are you doing, so you will not do it. Perfect. So yeah, the importance of meditation, and the core of meditation is you just breathe in and breathe out. You do it all through your nose. This is nose, right, guys? Oh my God, I'm so terrible drawer. You breathe through your nose and we breathe out through your nose. You think about your own breath. So you go inhale and exhale. You do it 6 seconds in and 6 seconds out. It'll be hard from beginning, but you will actually get through it. Just focus on your breath. That is the only important thing when you are doing meditation. I am doing a little bit different meditation, and I will create a video on it. It is about how important it is for you to breathe, and it is not how anyone breathes, but if you want that, you will probably get it in the next weeks, in my next video about breathing properly. So what do we have? We have mobility, meditation, and now journaling. Journaling is also really important. I write 3 things every single morning, and that's it. Right. First is what I'm grateful for. Right. Doesn't have to be anything profound. It just forces your brain to scan. You know, when you write something you are grateful for, your brain scans for the positive things before the negatives. So you somehow in the day think more positively. For example, when you go and someone gets you mad, you somehow don't even care about that because you find positivity even when oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to get to my dog. It's just okay, so we acquire positivity by writing something we are grateful for. For example, I'm grateful for my glass. Anything. Second, 3 things that'll make specifically today great. Not like I'm going to be productive, I'm going to be okay. Something specific, right? For example, when you have something to work, it's just going to be, I'm going to finish a script tonight, or I'm going to train biceps with back, or I'm going to make myself a healthy meal which is going to consist of potatoes and meat. Your brain has a target to go, so it goes immediately to it. It's actually pretty good. And the third one, which will help me the most, you must write positive affirmation to yourself. Affirmation. What is that, bro? It is actually, I just skipped this a lot, right? Because I just felt stupid doing this. It's just somehow I didn't even think about it. But it doesn't feel stupid anymore. It's actually when you write to yourself, I love myself today. And if anyone hates me, I will still love myself because it's their opinion and they are projecting maybe something. Well, it's just when you talk to yourself negatively all day, every day, you're basically bullying yourself. And we know bullying is pretty bad, right? And that has your real consequences on how you perform and how you feel that exact day. So please write something. Why are you great? And just tell yourself you are great. Perfect. And it's all journaling. So we have, where am I? Mobility, meditation, and journaling is done. We have on our diagram, just pretty growing, wake up, sun. Hey, what is that? Yeah. What is that? The third one, I forgot what it is. Yeah, it's cold shower. Yeah, it's cold shower. And then the 5 one. What's the 5 one? Yeah, the 5 one is just, we have it down. Here is the breakfast, the food, right? Eat something real. Please don't eat anything. It's actually important to eat protein here because it has been shown that when you eat protein, the most important time of the day is actually for breakfast. So please eat some protein for breakfast. But yeah, I will of course probably record a video on like food in general, what to eat and what to not eat to actually maximize your testosterone and your fertility, and just feel the best as possible. So you can expect that video probably in a week. So yes, we have morning routine is done. Here, if you do that every day, I guarantee you will feel better. I'm not saying to you that you will make more money. I'm not saying to you that you will be bigger or you will be stronger or you will be happier. But I think for myself, I have been happier. I have made more money. I have made zero money right now, buddy. I'm just making yeah, bro. And I'm just been stronger, and it actually helped me to kind of focus. And in this generation, when we lose focus every single minute, I think it's important to start our day here, because when I do not start my day like this, I actually perform worse than when I do not. So yeah, I would like to cancel all of this. You probably can't see that much, but I would like to cancel this with the last thing, right? We have 5 stages. You can't see a damn thing, am I right? I'll just do this. We have 5 stages. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is no one tells you about morning routines. Don't do these just 1, 2, or 3, 4, 5. You actually do these 1, and then you go on 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. It's called habit stacking, actually. When you wake up, you immediately go there. You immediately go to shower, and when you go to shower, you immediately go and you go to mobility, and you go onto that mat. And when you go after the journal, you immediately go to your breakfast. Here, you do not have any time to go on your phone, and you actually stack your habits in the right way, so it's actually more automatical, and you don't even have to think about it. Your brain stops deciding, and it starts executing, and this is the single most important thing, because when you do not have anything to do, your brain automatically picks up your phone and you end up scrolling because it's just the easiest option. But if you have a routine like this, these are easier, so you make them instead. James Clear has said this in Atomic Habits. He said it perfectly, and he said it's, the habit stacking, I call it the reason every routine still exists. Even months later, and when nothing else you try falls apart. It's important. So, yeah, do all of this simultaneously after each other. Perfect. You, oh my heaven, do you see that? That's our whole video. By the time most of people have, maybe even woke up, it's 7. Yeah, when I said about that waking up, please wake up on the weekends. At the same time, you wake up in the weekday. It's hard, but you will get used to it. I think I said it. I forgot about it. By the time most of you wake up, you have moved your body. You have been in the sunlight. You have done something hard. You have trained your breath. You have moved your joints, and you set an intention for the entire day. You are not behind with this routine, then you are ahead. So perfect. Please do not just wait for your day to start. Just start your day. The only question is, if the morning actually you decide to build your morning, the whole day goes up, or your whole day goes down. I have 2 options here. We explain option 1 today here. With all of this, you can check it all again. It has timestamps, so you can check each other. And if you choose the second one, you're down. Maybe you're going down, maybe we're down. So you eventually fall to the ground. If this video helped, it's just fucking much of drawing you see here. But if this video helped, hit the follow and hit the subscribe, because we will, of course, on this channel talk about more self-improvement for young men, even for old men, I don't care. Next video is going to be about dopamine, how I fixed mine, and how what is actually changed and how you can actually change, because a lot of these videos today do not talk about it. They just talk about the simplest things where you just lock your phone into the box and you just don't touch it, but they don't think that is the way. So we will talk about it, how you can actually change it in the next 20 minutes after watching that next video. And yes, this has been it. Hit a follow, hit a like button. I'm just going to draw you a like button here. It looks like this. Oh, not exactly that, but hit that like button. It's going to turn fucking blue. It's awesome. And this is going to help me. It's going to help you. You're going to watch more of my videos, and more of people are going to watch my videos, which is perfect. Yeah, so it's been a pleasure for me. You see this. Guys, do you see this? It's actually, oh, yeah. This is the whole video, right? Actually, more. Do you see that? That's the whole video today. Thank you for watching this video. You can see that this video is structured well. And I will be glad to hearing from you, and you'll be glad to hear me, hopefully. And yeah, I will just end the year. Goodbye, and be late.